Hello everyone and welcome back to our continuing series on Mass Effect 2. We are explorating through the galaxy right now and I decided we're going to go to the Krogan DMZ. Why are we going to go to the Krogan DMZ, you may ask? Well, it's a funny story. I believe there were some weapon upgrades there that we actually need to buy, so we're going to pop by Tuchanka real quick. Orbit, yes, land. Never have to come back to Tuchanka again. Bring Grunt and Grunt and why don't we bring Kasumi? It'll be funny. You and you. Great. Accept. Exit. Yes, we've already seen that. Don't care.
Go to the clan leader. Not Grunt. You can go where you want.
Alright. Come on.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like up close. Nobody wrong.
Here. Alright. We gotta go. There's a store. I forgot what store here, but one of the stores has upgrades we can buy. I want them. Hey.
Just wish.
This the store?
I don't know. Things could be different.
Knives. Talk to Kasumi.
Nice knife. Looks really silent. And it'd fit in my hand perfectly. Maybe when we're done with the mayhem thing, I could come back and recover a thing or two.
Alright. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing. Bye. Alright.
The human is my battle master. Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
I should go.
Suit
Yeah,
yourself.
you're not who I want to talk to.
Were you
Wanna come
around
over
when the
here?
Female camps and the children over last week? No.
Alright, we're not gonna go dogfighting. Dogfighting is wrong.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled. Don't touch anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch any. I do want to go to the grumpy guys.
Should you?
Biotic damage and shotgun damage. Biotic damage. Bye.
This might be useful.
Bye. Okay, yeah, I just spent a bunch of my credits, but that's fine. Because we can leave now.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crate.
Ignore them, girl.
Alright,
They're not
can
worth
I
the
automatically exit? Nope. Alright. We have to walk out. Okay, well, we'll go do that.
You ever hear
Come
of
on.
a human serving as part of someone's clan? Nope. Can't argue with
Nope,
the
this
result.
is the way out.
We'll be eating thresher steaks for months.
In a second now. Alright, yep. We're just pass through, everybody. Alright, Krogan. You can ignore us. Nothing exciting here. Still nothing exciting.
I have work for you if you want it, or not Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can... What did I tell you, honey? Isn't
Yeah,
it
see?
beautiful?
Alright, cool.
Far away from all that high-tech noise.
Oh, amazing. We can still hear him
guess.
even when
Seems
we're
a
in
bit
the
dirty now.
shuttle.
I built
Yes,
car-
whatever. In a second now. In a second now. Yep, cool. Alright. Oh my. Oh, I'm walking through the table again. No, okay,
No
now I'm not.
messages for you, Commander.
Great. Down here. Here. Research terminal. Weapon upgrades? Oh, I thought... Oh, is it because I bought them that I don't have to? Whatever. Okay, well, we're leaving. And we're gonna come over here. Galaxy map open. And let's hit up... Oh, no. I'm gonna finish exploring this area. Alright, let's hit up Dranek. Something like that. Okay, what's here? Oh, it looks like weird. Rothla. Once Rothla was a large ice dwarf with the statistics listed below. In the waning years of the Krogan rebellions, it was shattered into a field of debris by what is assumed to have been the test of an exotic weapon system. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets rotating around one another, colliding and ricocheting. The method used to destroy the planetoid was never deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Ships that have traveled to the edge of the event's light core observe a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. A popular extranet meme put forward by Asari author Delse Orthissa insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. The CDEM enforces quarantine around the Rothla field, citing cases of amateur investigators whose ship can't come to grief in the debris field. And there's nothing here. Go, we'll leave. Okay. For the memes, y'all. Alright. Sazgoth is a small ice dwarf within a centric orbit during perigee. Yeah, whatever. Is there an anomaly? Nope, but I just happened to start on a spot with minerals, so I'm going to click it, back up. And we'll come over here. Hit that. Kellum! Kellum is a tectonically inert rock with an atmosphere of krypton, xenon, and argon. There are a few valuable loads of light metals, blah blah blah. Nothing here, cool, we can leave. And gas giant, so there'll be nothing here, so it looks like there was jack squat in this system. Yeah, moderate. You have anything interesting in your paragraph of, oh, there's a lot of stuff here, actually. Door is a conventional methane ammonia ice giant. It is the main fueling point in the Dranet Cluster Gateway System. Pildia Station, the headquarters for patrol ships of the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, lies at a trailing Lagrange point of Door. The CDEM logs all ships passing through the Krogan demilitarized zone and has the right to board and search them for contraband at any time for any reason. There are no exceptions at points. Over the last 2 centuries, diplomatic incidents have been caused when the patrol frigates boarded an Asari hospital ship, a Batarian diplomatic courier, and a privately owned human tramp freighter. These measures are provided for under terms of Krogan armistice. While the Krogan were allowed to retain their government and personal weapons, any attempt to provide starship-mounted weapons to the clans at Tuchanka is punishable by law. Nearly a millennia after the war ended, the official penalty for smuggling prescribed weapons is still death by spacing. Thing here? Nope. I already checked that. Back out. Alright, cool. And hopefully there's something on Nith for us to look at least.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Thank you, Edie. Alright. That's a big star. Alright. Go here first. Tula! Methane ammonia, lots of useful metals. Apparently none we need those, so we're leaving. Mantoon, the Class B Blue Giant Nith. Was once the most strategically valuable system within Krogan territory, though far too hot for habitable planets. Nith emits thousands of times the energy of a main sequence star like Earth's Sol. With help from Solarian uplift teams, the Krogan constructed a chain of solar power collector stations in orbit around Nith, these vast arrays being powered to particle accelerators on the surface of Mantoon, which manufactured anti-proton fuel for warship thrusters. In the Krogan rebellions, the Spectre agents managed to get a virus into the computers of the solar power arrays. Every 5th array suddenly applied braking thrusters, the arrays behind them piled up, and they were reduced to wreckage. This has since dispersed into a relatively stable ring around the system. The Krogan never had the resources to rebuild the solar arrays, depriving them of their fleet's main fuel supply for the remainder of the war. Particle accelerators still exist on Mantoon, but have not been used in thousands of years. Here we go.
Launching probe.
Okay, we can here and here. Well, I guess we'll just fly through the sun. And we'll go. Oh, great. So there was nothing here. This was a waste of time. Goodbye.
Probe.
Alright. Leaving the Krogan DMZ now. Goodbye. Thanks for nothing. Alright. Let's hit the fuel depot. Yep, got fuel. Alright, and we can leave Port Mass Relay. Not gonna go to local cluster, don't need to go to Serpent Nebula. Let's hit up the Minos Wasteland. Should be exciting. Alright. Step 1.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, first try. Hell yes, okay. Aequitas, home to the famous Iron Canyons. Aequitas has a reddish iron oxide dust hematite covering much of its surface. Insignificant blue cobalt deposits that freckle the terrain. Terrain explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps heated by magma in the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, a small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some fossil evidence that Aequitas once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleic acids in these springs. Cool.
Universal distress protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by Universal distress protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged.
Alright, let's find out what's going on here.
Scans have found something.
Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff unknown. Banned, baby. I think this is the one where it's like a endless zombie fight in the mine. I will bring Grunt because he's useful and Jack. Except exit. Alright. Oh yeah, baby, we're fighting husks. Got Inferno ammo, warp ammo, got my Inferno ammo. Barrier up. Let's go kill some randos. Be fun. Alright, come on guys, we gotta go kill some zombies.
I am Krogan!
Alright. More of them, yay! Now find Iridium. Let's read the data pad. Why are there zombies everywhere? If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place. Now. Alright. Thanks for the advice. I assumed dead dude. I'm going to ignore it and keep shooting these guys. Perfect. Just like that. And like this. Was easy. Anybody else want some? I'm literally not scared. Come on. Come on, come out of the door.
Trouble incoming!
Where? Okay, yeah, there we go. Cool. Grunt, go be useful somewhere else. Go tank the hits for me. Can I come over here yet? Would appreciate some ammo. That would be nice. Okay, here's some. Really, I have to bypass this? God. Capacitor. Copyright. Capacitor. Step. At least it was. Alright, give me money. Money. Okay. Ammo and money. What more could you want? That's all I need, really. Iridium.
Gear up!
Okay.
Destroy you!
Okay. Anybody else want some? Alright, let's find out, what happened here. Oh, medical station. Alien machine discovered! Smithson's men dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at Alanis Risk Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it from me to deny them a chance to pay me. A strange glow. Cooper and Jorgensen say they saw that damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit, though, that's an awful pretty sound coming from that back room. Don't you mean pretty awful? Cooper, Jorgensen, and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine. Feel better. Not sure I want to let them Alanis folks take it. Think it should stay right here with us. Alright, cool. So there's a Reaper artifact here. Let's go deal with it. Come on, guys.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
Okay. Let's clear out some of these guys real quick. Okay, and then we're just basically just going to come in here. Oh. Can I get attacked while I'm doing this? Yes, I can. Oh, I want into that. Alright. Need you guys to get away from me. Oh. What happened? I don't understand what just happened. Like I accidentally triggered the end. I don't get all the credits. Damn. Alright. Fine. Go up here. Okay, next planet. Pietas. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up at Citadel Council for the past 8 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved life of its own. Home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon, Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down Pietas to lay low or make repairs. And nothing here.
Probe away.
Yeah, let's leave. Alright, unexplored. Brrr! A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere. Brrr! Is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere at a far lesser temperature. Nothing here. Goodbye. Okay, let's go to Acetus. Astus. Alright, into the system. Hopefully there's something exciting here. Tamaris. Visible in Invictus's night sky is Tamaris, a planet named for the Turian spirit said to have inspired the crew of their first manned moon launch. Okay. Boiling hot rock planet, Tamaris is much hotter than its temperate neighbor due to its thick atmosphere, rich carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron, surrounded by a thick dust cloud. Tamaris is blah. Get that. Cool, goodbye.
Probe away.
It's just habit to scan, even though we don't need it at this point. Alright, please have a mission. Nope, what a waste. Invictus. Alright, home to dextro amino acid-based life, Invictus's temperate zones were settled by a Turian population that initially fell prey to bewildering numbers of diseases. 2 decades after its first colony was founded, its population had reduced by half due to fatalities and a large colonist exodus. And the Primarchs considered ceding the planet to Romo mining operations. The Turian statesman Shanista Empress ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. The effort succeeded, largely due to the colony's location in deserts with a minimal number of pest species. The image of Shanista's triumph in the frontier made for good political theater, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt still remains largely unexplored, as its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. A house in an Invictus jungle is a modern Turian phrase for an idea that seems to be like a good idea, but only to the one who came up for it. Invictus's atmosphere is primarily nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface crust varies, but has high concentrations of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals from throughout the Terminus systems hide out on Invictus. Its official population is estimated to be half the number of sapiens that are actually on the planet. Colony founded in 1939 with a population of 320 million, estimated 640 with illegal. And I don't want anything, so goodbye. Alright, let's leave. Shame. System. Mass relay. And where to next? Sounds like we're going to the Eagle Nebula. Yeah. All right. Okay. I can grab my fuel. Okay, and then we'll quickly check out this small planet right here. Start scanner. Osolri. Great. And leave. Why have I been to Corliss? Garbage scout with a climate. Okay, well. No anomalies detected. Okay, so yeah, we'll roll on. Let's hit up, Oh man, this is a big system. Alright. Let's get moving. Hit up Relic first. System. Alright, this weird, creepy diarrhea green. First Land, a hydrogen-helium gas giant believed to be an extrasolar capture. First Land is home to many space stations supporting its ubiquitous refueling platforms. Nothing here. Alright. Murky water. Despite the name, murky water has yet to show any signs of having water whatsoever. Its name is a literal translation from the original Hanar, who discovered murky water, who consider murky water a sign of danger. Murky water has a hazy, crushing atmosphere of carbon dioxide, blah, blah, blah. Nothing exciting here. We're leaving. Okay. And Lord. Okay, Fitful Current. Fitful Current was so named because it orbits in retrograde, indicating that it may have been an extrasolar planet that was captured by the Relic System's gravity well. Nothing here. We're leaving. Goodbye. Oh man, there's a lot in this. Alright, let's hit up the gas giant right here. Island Wind, a large hydrogen nitrogen gas giant. Island Wind is named for the sweet-smelling land breezes. Nope. Okay, so 57%. What have I missed? Clearly I've missed some planets. Got that one. Okay, so I got this orbit, this orbit, this orbit, so there should be one down to the left. Yeah, here's one right here. I see it. Rough Tide, a dwarf planet with a shroud of carbon monoxide. And no anomalies still. Wasting my life. Alright, come down here. Get this one. Maybe Praying Mouth, a hydrogen helium gas giant, is ship-killing enigma, the Bermuda Triangle of the Terminus systems. There are many theories why ships never return from there: undetectable space debris, old disruptor torpedoes, and magnetic mines from a long-forgotten war, even miniature black holes. But what is clear is that too many ships have been lost there for it to have been happenstance. Due to the large number of ships lost when attempting to discharge their drive cores in Praying Mouth, the Relic System highly recommends using First Land's complementary discharge stations instead. Alright. What about here? Come on, come on. There's got to be something here. Or not. Beach Thunder. Beach Thunder lives and dies on the price of titanium, the metal being the only reason to come to the frozen rock. The best-selling e-novel The Hard Stuff has popularized the story of the miners on the planet. It follows the Hanar and Joe robo-miners competing with Krogan and Vorcha, who simply put on environmental suits and laze the titanium more or less by hand. As the novel's promotional screed says, accidents are frequent, rivalry is fierce, and vengeance is served up fast. And there's nothing I need here.
Probe.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, we're gonna go to a moon. Not Amon, but a moon. Okay, anything here? Bast, a small hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant. Bast and its move served as the Eclipse mercenary company's fallback position after their defeat on Nath. Once they had gathered their strength, they leaked a false position to the Nahasic Consortium to lure them into a trap which devolved into a pitched battle. Both sides claimed victory. The Nahis lost more ships, but could not afford the setback in a way Eclipse could not. Bye. Over here. Sekhmet, a hydrogen-helium gas giant believed to have entered a moon system within the last billion years. Sekhmet was the site of an important battle in the Ainur rebellions when the Eclipse mercenary company sought to capture the refueling stations that denied rebel supplies. The fighter wing hiding in Sekhmet's rings ambushed them. Eclipse suffered heavy initial losses, but destroyed 2 rebel carriers and forced them to retreat into FDL. This was considered the high watermark of the rebellion. At no point after the Battle of Sekhmet did the rebels have a victory. Today's Sekhmet is a home to refueling stations and a small war memorial in orbit at the planet's L5 Lagrange point. No, leave that. Bye. Gas giant. Sobek, a hydrogen. Oh, why is there so much here? Okay. A hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant believed to be an extrasolar capture. Sobek's low-G moons were the sites of many Batarian labor camps during the Ainur rebellions, generating raw materials for the war. When the slaves were finally liberated by Eclipse, the mercenaries found abysmal conditions, including whole camps that lacked Mass Effect fields to keep the gravity at habitable levels. The widespread bone loss amongst the slaves was part of their master's final degradation. It would cripple them even if they ever left for a standard gravity world. The plight of the slaves soon garnered galactic media attention, and several charities sprang up to pay for their physical therapy and find them gainful employment. Eclipse, normally reviled for their cutthroat tactics and criminal employees, found themselves painted as heroes. The mercenary company still retains an office on Sobek's moon Heket out of nostalgia as much as a business strategy. Okay, come back here. Alright, get this.
I have detected
Finally,
anomaly.
Nath. A cold and dry, Nath has a thin nitrogen atmosphere and vast salt flats at its equator, which is warm enough for liquid water to pool during the summer period. The revealed salt is collected and sold to sodium-poor planets for agricultural purposes. During the Ainur rebellions, Nath was a staging ground for Eclipse ships and was the site of their first defeat, where enemy Nahis surprised and routed them with a superior force. Some wreckage from the battle can still be found on the planet today.
Distress. Beacon process interrupted. Translation error. Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
Launching probe.
Alright, let's hit up the distress beacon. What do we got here? Surface scans indicate wreckage of a merchant freighter. Configuration unknown. Damage to ship catastrophic. Detecting movement, but no signs of organic life. Okay, I think this is the beginning of like the weird corrupt AI robot quest. Alright, let's do this. Will be fun. Now we're bringing everybody. We're bringing. Who are we bringing on this one? Bringing Zaid. Got disruptor ammo, and we're going to bring a boy Garrus. Got overload, and we're going to exit. Yeah.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest.
Thank you for your input.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, system status report. Engineering. Engineering status compromised. Catastrophic damage to primary and secondary cores. Navigation, manual control of navigation impossible. VI control locked out by executive command. Foot rain sensors offline. Unsafe planetary proximity detected at 700. VI control locked out by executive command. Shields holding at 100% integrity. No shield breach detected. VI network compromised. Combating potential contagion. VI control of critical systems locked out by executive command. Damage to communication array critical. Activating distress beacon. Alright. So, like a weird, creepy VI. Kind of like Project Overlord, took over the ship, and wild stuff's gonna happen because of that.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline, and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
What'd you get for trusting the VI? You didn't hear that. Oh, I said VI, not AI. You're much better. Okay, evacuation order. Yeah, evacuation order, go.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
Okay, shipping manifest. We'll salvage this, but where's that shipping manifest? There it is. Out of my way, Garrus. Alright. Reflective mech armor, XC. 14 crates of reflective mech armor. Source, Jerahi Station. Destination, Erk's facility. Loki mechs, 180 Loki mechs. 1 YMIR mechs. So we're going to have to kill a heavy mech at some point. And there are theoretically 180 of the low-key mechs. They just endlessly spawn. You can't actually kill them all. Okay. Power cells. Pick those up. Security report.
Trenton, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Are there any other goodies up here before I aggro all 180 robots and the heavy mech? Guess not. Let's do this.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Thank you for your input. There's some platinum right there. I'll go grab that.
We've been spotted.
Rerouting power. Allied force offline.
Okay. Am I that up? Yes, I can.
Impact event.
Who's next?
Alright. Casually walk this way. Oh, there's that mech we were worried about.
Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
See, it's not that big. Oh, can I barrier up? And I'm just kind of shooting. Mechs just aren't that scary.
Heads up!
I could probably be using my my whatever it's called. My ooh, damaged mech parts. Let's grab those. Or the delicious credits.
Hostiles up ahead!
Yeah. So here's why, like, you get there's infinite spawn of the mechs around here.
Activity has reduced
Just like come down
visibility
from
to
here.
65%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Yep. Now we'll get this refined platinum right here, and then we can kill this thing. There we go. I'll kill this one too. Why not? Just to prove that it's like an infinite. You can fight forever and ever and ever, it doesn't matter. Oh, I just saw damaged parts, we'll go grab those. Yeah, see, they just kind of wander down. Now there should be some over here, wherever you're not looking. Yeah, they just come from whatever direction you're in.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Yes, visibility is 40%. Okay, let's take this one out. Alright. Anybody else I need to get? Okay, we're done.
We have to
Return
go
the shuttle
now.
I'm going, Garrus. Keep your armor on. Or better, don't keep that armor on. Hey! Alright, cool. Got 2,500 credits. That's not too bad. Alright, and now like the whole series of like the evil AI missions I've unlocked. I think that was the first one. Then like somewhere out in the outer rim there are the other ones. Alright, to the galaxy map. How long has this video been going on first? Now we'll finish off this system. Alright, unexplored, hit that up. Okay, a newer. A garden world with heavy populations of humans and Batarians, Anua was home to one of the ugliest violations of sapient rights in modern human history. A consortium of corporations and corrupt politicians fearing Batarian economic competition due to their custom of legal slavery passed a resolution that abolished the minimum wage law, effectively legalizing slavery on a human-dominated world. Opponents of the motion quickly turned to activism and violence. A civil war erupted as one side sought to end slavery throughout the system and another, primarily Batarian faction called the Nasit, sought to keep the slaves they had. The Anua rebellions raged from 2176 to 2178. The Nahist had a significant advantage in ships, labor, and weapons, forcing the Anua militias to hire mercenary companies, even the odds. In the end, the abolitionists won out, though at the cost of much of their infrastructure. Though Anua today still has significant natural wealth, it's economically depressed, save for the reconstruction industry. And there's nothing here. And we'll go to these though, why not?
Rope away.
Okay, got that. Back out. Is that all there is in this system? Oh no, we got one more. One more we can hit up. Oh, we got two more we can hit up. We got investigating a bit. Ooh. Alright. Unexplored. Rill. A planet only a Vorcha could love, Rill is notable for its near-miss climate, punishing heat and thin, toxic methane-ethane atmosphere. Its surface is dotted with Krogan and Vorcha habitats, eking out a meager living off the planet's tin and copper deposits and killing anyone who cuts into their profits. Travel advisory: Krogan can survive in the heat with the use of a breath mask. All its species require environmental suits to avoid heat exhaustion and burns. Liquid water can be found in large lakes on the surface. This can be used for thermal regulation, but is not potable without processing. And there's lots of gang warfare, apparently.
Launching probe.
Okay, we'll leave. And gas giant right here, that's apparently bigger than their sun. Named for one of the most Krogan gods of vengeance, Uthin is a gas giant close enough to its orange sun that none of its moons are considered habitable. Its composition is largely hydrogen and methane, with traces of xenon that the Krogan collect for use in ion drives. Uthin is well within the frost line where gas giants usually do not form, leading astronomers to believe that its orbit used to be further from the star. If so, this would indicate a seriously unstable orbit, and the planet may plunge into the star within a few million years. Nothing here. Goodbye. Okay, and let's hit the last one. Flet. Uninhabitable by most species, Flet is home to the Bloodpeck's Vorcha training and breeding grounds. The thick atmosphere is nearly all nitrogen and lacks oxygen, which poses no hazard to the Vorcha. Eating little but imports of food and water, the Vorcha mercenaries and mercenaries-to-be train religiously to overpower and kill whoever the company is at war with at the time. Civilian travel is discouraged. Sure.
Probe away.
Right. Remember when we were struggling for minerals? That was a long time ago. Alright. Let's go investigate the abandoned station. Ooh, scary, creepy.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
AI, alright. Jarahi Station. First, I'll hit the planet right here. Orbit. There's nothing here in Antagar. Nothing here, great. 50% and we'll hit Jarahi Station. Jarahi Station, located, Jarahi Station. Data mining confirms the last reported location of merchant freighter MSV Corsica as the Jarahi Station in the Strabo system. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard the Corsica can be found aboard the Jarhi station. Alright, let's do this. Which one is this? I'm trying to remember. This is the one that's basically just big puzzle, or if I get to fight anything. There's like 3 in this series of whatevers. Alright. Let's take Kasumi and because my teammates are probably going to die if it's the puzzle one. Yeah, it's the puzzle one. Okay. Oh, yeah, and like people died and stuff, something like that. Okay, let's open the door. Dr. Galwind, at my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems save critical life support in hopes of disabling these systems. We'll deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own. Well, Doctor, you got boomed. Let's get over here. Okay, let's go to this door. Get that juicy refined iridium. Anything else in here? More refined iridium. Docking bay.
Area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
Cool.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Power outage detected in the station. Mainframe is locked down for security purposes. PPA, Dr. Gowan, my firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and that it believes our equipment to be infected by a virus. If we continue to try to shut her down, she will continue trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is just do nothing and convince her that we're not a threat. Dr. Tellison, well, how'd that work out for you? Go in here. Yeah, this is the annoying puzzle one. Okay, read. Attention all dock personnel, we are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Hain Kadar facility on Capek. Make sure the VI knows to accept a docking request from the freighter MS Corsica. Alright, in here. Make it open. VA read. Nope, can't read that quite yet. Shouldn't I be able to control this? Personal.
Living area power restored.
Yes, okay.
The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this. 1 door enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Oh, that was easy. I don't even know what I did. Alright. Okay, we'll steal the dead guy's stuff. Steal the dead guy's stuff. Steal the dead guy's stuff. One of them was probably a woman, so steal the dead lady's stuff. Okay, we'll come in here. Not gonna read the PDA. Oh wait, I've already read that. Okay. Well, we've done everything in here now.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, we'll go in here now. Oh, yeah.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Yeah, this would be, yeah, like your crewmates will simply die during this part. I'm positive that the trouble with our VI started after the Corsica docked with us. Ellison is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship. Hey, more dead people money. Over here, more dead people money. A lot of dead people. That one. Alright. Find out who's going to die and who's not. Okay, also I want my... Yeah, see? Rex died like a scrub.
All attempts to decontaminate station
have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area. There have been 4 fatalities on this station in the last week. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility.
Yep. Okay, you guys alive again? Yep. Here. Okay, come down here. Alright. Okay, and then I guess we go through this door now. Find out what's in here. Find iridium. I can dig it. Find iridium. I can dig it.
Research area power restored.
Yeah, now we gotta do like it's a
Beam
lab.
engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
I think computer 2 actually had that. Yeah,
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
now I rotate computer 4. Or I rotate computer 4 the other way.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Need to make something blow up. I don't quite remember
Testing
what.
area has been unlocked.
There we go.
All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so now we've done that. And we can finally kill here. Hub access power.
Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
No. Do not do that. Edie, shut
Intruder
him down.
detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Escaped the station. Nice. Alright, cool. I guess the end of that. I think we magically get access to like a new system now, where because we determined where the last of the whatever is, where they came from. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Private terminal, unread messages. Oh crap, no! Source of VI detected. Outbreak is in the Han Cater facility on planet Capek. Source of VI. Gates. And mark as red. Didn't mean to delete that other one. Eagle Nebula. Have we been there? I honestly don't remember. I think we've been there, maybe? Land on the planet Capek and shut down their systems. Well, you know what? We will have to do that next time because I need to take a break from recording. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye now.